Hey guys, in this video I am going to be showing you how to bring in a PNG and putting cut lines in when you have holes in the image. So this could work for letters or graphics that have holes in them. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate my art layer twice. One is going to be a bleed layer. One is the original artwork. And then we will have one that's the cut line. So we're going to turn off the bleed and the art layer, and we're going to work with the cut line layer. So we're going to go up to image trace and make this a silhouette. From here, we're going to click up here on the expand button, right click on the image and isolate the selected group. Then we will click on the border of the silhouette until we get that blue line just around the edge. Then we go up to select, the drop down menu, select inverse, and now it's picking all the small pieces inside of the image. If you hold down your shift button and unclick where you have the holes that you need in your image, so I believe there's one here, maybe here, here, and possibly this. Then I'll hit the backspace button and get rid of all of the extra holes. So there you have it. Now I'll right click again, exit the isolation mode. Then I'll go up to the little circle that's next to the cut line layer. And you see that these little other pieces pop up in here. So to get rid of those, we're going to hit merge, and they'll be gone, and then we'll mess with that fill in the stroke. So now those pieces are gone. Now we're going to click back on that, make sure we're on that little circle on the cut line layer. Select the fill and put it to this little red line. That means we have no fill. Go to the stroke, and if you have your rolling cut swatches, you'll put yours in here. If you don't, you can just do what I do, which is first I set it to black and then I click here and add one. So down here, the plus sign says new swatch. You name it cut contour with capital C's. You make sure that the type is a spot color. Your mode is CMYK. Your values here are going to be only 100 for magenta and everything else will be 0. You press OK. And then here under the weight of your stroke, bring it down to 0.25. Okay, so now if you unclick, you see that we have the holes and the outside, and then there's our original art image, and we're going to lock the cut line, turn off the cut line, turn off the art image, turn on the one that we were named bleed and unlock that one. Then again, we will highlight it. I'm sorry, if I move it, I press Ctrl Z and it goes back to its spot. Up here at image trace, once again, I'm going to select silhouette. This time I'm going to join all the pieces. So I will click expand. My Pathfinder window is here. If you don't have this, you can always go up to window and select Pathfinder here, and then you'll get this little window as well. So make sure that your image is selected like this. All the pieces are there. Under Pathfinders, you first click merge, unclick from your image, highlight it all once again, and in the shapes mode, click unite. That gets all the pieces together. Now we will go up to object, path, and go down to where it says offset path. So this is how we get the bleed. In the offset, you put in a number here that works for you. As you see in the preview, if I unclick this, it goes away. If I click it, it comes back. So that is your bleed. If you're satisfied with what it looks like, you press OK. Highlight everything and then in the shapes mode, I'm sorry, the pathfinders, you click merge, and that will unite those two lines together for you. Now, I'm going to turn on the art layer and show you that there is a bleed. It's black right now. For us to get it to match this exterior color of the art layer, I'm going to unlock the art layer. Make sure that we click this little circle next to the bleed. And now we can go to our eyedropper tool here and click inside of the art file to turn the bleed a matching color. So there you have it. Now our bleed is the same color. And then we can turn on our layers. I'll zoom in a little so that you can see what everything's looking like. So here's the cut line. You see that it's inside of that bleed area. This is our art layer. You can see the holes that it's going to cut out. And then this is the bleed. Now you would just save this as a PSD file, send it to VersaWorks, and it should work out for you.